Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of my Sonic rant, remembrance, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And welcome back, Knuckles. Say hi, Knuckles. Okay, that was lame, but, Anyway, okay, back up, go in there, sit back up there, Knuckles. There you go. I don't have your mask. Oh, sorry, dude. I don't have a mask. If I did, I'd give it to you. Back to this video. I'm gonna probably keep this quick. I know there's a shit ton. I know I've looked them up. I probably watch almost every Sonic rant there is, and every good one. I'll correct myself. On YouTube, I've watched a shit ton of them. Some are good, some are bad, some are just god awful, some are not even serious. I hate those. But anyway, I'll try and keep this short, simple, and to the point. I'm going to go into more detail about my personal favorite characters. I was watching a video. This guy, he was suggesting changes for the Sonic universe, and he suggested they take out Silver, Big, Cream. Fuck. He had it was like a mile long, He even included comic book characters. They should never even be in the games. They have not been in the game, but he said they should never be in the games. I don't agree with all of them. He said to take out Blaze, and I like Blaze. I think she should be in her own game, or not her own game, but in another game besides Sonic Rush and Rush Adventures and the god awful Sonic 06. She should have her own game like Shadow did. Oh, I forgot. I also own and play Shadow the Hedgehog. I think I've beaten it like 3 times. Seriously, I think it's fun. Again, my philosophy is, you have fun, play the games, and fuck what people think. That's my philosophy. Anywho, I think Blaze should have her own game, if not a console game on the DS, because the Sonic DS games seem to work better than the console versions as of late. I'm hoping that Sonic 4 is better, or is on par with the classics. Because I know it's basically been not dumbed down. It's basically been reduced to Sonic and Robotnik. Basically, the cast of the original Sonic the Hedgehog that came out in the early 93, 2. I can't remember the dates. Because let's face it, when Sonic 1 came out, I was too young to play games. I think. If it came out in 03, I was probably playing it. Of course, first game I played was Sonic 3, then 2, then 1, then Sonic and Knuckles. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Again, we need Blaze should be in there. I even heard a rumor that they were making another edition to Sonic X, which I know everybody seems to hate. It's not that bad, in my opinion. Watch it. Don't watch the American dub. Watch the Japanese, the original Japanese cut of the episodes, because the characters have more depth. Because 4Kids got any kind of relationship, like the characters actually develop a relationship with each other. You see one girl between Tails and Cream a little bit. It's not like too deep, but you see it. They cut that out of the 4Kids up entirely. There's actual blood. There's cursing. Knuckles, Shadow, Robotnik, and the one dude when they're in space, the Melex or Merax, or how it's called. They cuss. It's not like fuck shit at like every sentence or word, whatever. But it's there. If it's their character, of course. You all know Knuckles has a short temper. Robotnik's always bitching about losing, and Shadow is just Shadow. That's just how Shadow is. And everybody bashes on the fan base, of course, just because you have the few obsessive fans that just fuck everything up for everybody else. Perfect example. I usually don't name names. I'm gonna name this one dude because I've seen a bunch of rants on him. I think even my friend does one. I'll mention him in a later video. Was it Not Whole Resident? I think of his name. I think he's changed his the way he spells his name, the way he does his name. It's Not Whole Resident. He tries to represent the entire Sonic fan base. And he can't. I think he's like, what, 16, 17, something like that? I think. I don't know. From what everybody said about him on YouTube, they say he's, like, not mature at all, so. He could be 30 years old and acting like he's 12, you know? Anyway, he tries to speak for the whole fan base, and it just doesn't work. And also, anybody who was born in say, 1999, don't think you're the biggest Sonic fan ever. Seriously, you weren't born when the original games come out. You can be a fan. You can be a fan, you can love it with all your heart, but don't claim like you know Sonic better than anybody else. I've seen people like this. You weren't alive when the original 4 games came out. Sonic 1, 2, 3, Knuckles came out. And 3D Blast also. I just like that one. I play it. It's enjoyable to me. It's you. Not to me. I keep losing my train of thought. Fuck. Oh, anyway. Like I said, don't if you were born before the original series came out, or if you were born after the original series came out, don't claim you're the biggest Sonic fan. You can be a fan. You can be a fan. You can claim, I love Sonic with all my heart. I play my parents had an old Sega. I play the original ones, but I was born. It's like with it's same thing with music, but that's a whole nother thing I'll get into later. Oh, well, that's really all I have to say on the Sonic matter. I'm done. This is Sonic Crying Bat. Keep rocking, people. Bye.